Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Subject of my vlog today is growing old in the Philippines versus growing old in America. The choice is yours. But before I get started, let me welcome my viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. It's truly been amazing. I'll never take that for granted. You know, I spent 18 years as an insurance agent helping what I consider the great generation in America. Outstanding individuals who we literally owe our lives to. But as time has gone on, I've also witnessed their mistreatment, their lack of options, and growing old in America has become a curse. This is just my boots on the ground experience. And when I talk about growing old in the Philippines versus growing old in America, I'm not talking about Americans growing older in America and Filipinos growing older in the Philippines. I'm talking about your decision, your choice. And somebody watching my video, whether you want to put up with the conditions over there or put up with the conditions over here. 13 years I've spent over here in the Philippines, and I've seen how elderly and seniors are treated over here with so much love, so much respect. It's almost like night and day of what I see in America. Everybody knows that we call our seniors and elderly in America old people. And you know what we do with old things over there? We're programmed to either throw them away or recycle them. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I watched it for 18 years, and somewhere in my subconscious mind of seeing this over and over and over, this miserable lifestyle, it's like, you don't want any of this, man. I got out of there as soon as possible. And let's be honest. As this hamster wheel starts to speed up, well, continues to speed up, we no longer have time to take care of the people who took care of us. So what do? We start warehousing our parents and grandparents in these assisted living communities, these decrepit senior high-rise buildings, and, worst case scenarios, the nursing homes. I'll give you one analogy, one comparison right now before I really get into it. In the United States, there's over 15,000 nursing homes ready to take your ass in. The minute you forget somebody's birthday, you might slip and fall. They're going to take you in and they're going to manage your life. Meanwhile, over here in the Philippines, there's between 20 and 25 nursing homes. This is a family-oriented society. The elderly are valued, they're respected, they're loved, and they're taken care of. And we're not going to get into the figures and all that. We're just going to give you my boots on the ground experience. Why? I'm going to tell you, I'd rather grow old over here in the Philippines. That's the decision I've made. I used to go into these, crumbling senior high-rise buildings. It was just a warehouse of old people sitting around. And the ones who were still active or who could possibly still live out on their own, they couldn't afford to. So they had to go in here and play bingo 5 days a week. Maybe go to Walmart 2 times per month. Go to the casino 2 or 3 times per year. This was their life. Otherwise, they're sitting around in the community room all day long, by the way. Never leaving that building. Very seldom do they leave. Even they got an agency that comes in there. It's called MD to U, where these nurses practitioners would even come in and, do the blood pressure and all that, the physicals and all that. See, they may live longer over there, but we're talking about the quality of life. Meanwhile, I see Americans over here older Americans, man, living active lives. They're having children. They're doing everything that they were doing in America. Their living hasn't stopped. Remember, I called it nonstop living over there. We sit down when we get tired. Nobody makes us sit down. We've decided, we've made a choice that we'd rather have a young, beautiful woman taking care of us than some old, overworked, underpaid nursing assistant who's unhappy all the time, changing our diapers. I don't know about you, man, but I know what I've chosen. And a lot of people are making that decision, whether it's in the Philippines. They're pushing back against the farming system that's been set up for us over in America. I know what I'm talking about, man. I watched it day after day after day, and I used to have so much compassion in my heart for these people who I knew they blazed the very path that I'm walking on today, man. And then to turn around and throw them away like a piece of trash, somewhere in my subconscious mind said, man, you need to get out of here. This is a burning house, man. And again, this is my boots on the ground experience. I decided I wanted to come over here. I wasn't finished living. I just begun, really. As I'm starting to reach retirement age, I'll be 59 this month. I'm not ready to play bingo 5 days a week. The hell with that. I want to be playing with some young woman on the beach. Playing no damn bingo. You know, I decided to have some control of my life. I didn't want anybody managing my day. If I want to get up and go play tennis or ride my bike, I can do that. The factors that are put in place over here in the Philippines allows me to still be self-sufficient. I've got a 70-year-old brother that's ready to get married this month. Congratulations to him, but damn the bad luck. I'll be damned if I'm going to marry a 70-year-old woman. There's nothing a 70-year-old woman can do for me but be my friend or be my sister. I've got a 72-year-old sister with mortgage, with mortgage time backed up behind her. See, I didn't want that life. So the decision is going to have to be yours. Do you want to grow old in the Philippines or some other place that's more kinder, gentler to you? Or you want to grow older in the cruel reality in America, man? It's up to you, man. I'm going to tell you. If I get married at all, if I'm 70, she's going to be 40. She's not going to be 70, man. And I'm not putting him down. I'm just telling you what choices and options we have over there. Very few as you get older. I'm not talking about everybody. Hell, when I used to run marathons and be active in the running community, man, with people a lot older than me running past me in better shape than me. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about the masses. We're being warehoused over there. And I don't want that. Our lives are being managed over there. We're no more than a piece of trash to people. They forget about us. We're lonely, man. I've seen it. I've went into homes where people haven't seen their kids, their brothers and sisters for years. The phone never rings. Over here, my phone never stops ringing. I see guys 60s, 70s, 80s still having the time of their lives. Man, it's nonstop living over here. I don't want an old, overworked, underpaid nursing assistant giving me a bath, half doing it too because she's angry all the time. I'd rather have a young, beautiful woman who loves me and cares for me doing that for me. I'd rather be on Boracay 5 days a week instead of being in the community room playing bingo 5 days a week. The choice is yours, guys. Growing old in America versus growing old in the Philippines. There's no choice for me. But for a lot of us over there, we have never even stepped foot out of America. We don't even know that there's another way. That's what my channel's for. To let you know you got options, man. I don't want that over there. My brother's, man, he's got a PhD. You should be smarter than that, man. I hope you're watching this. Congratulations to you and your wife, man. But hell, what the world are you getting? You know, he's getting married, and not just him, but a lot of us over there are getting married because we're lonely. When you get that old, your phone stops ringing. People really don't want to be bothered with you. So you reward somebody by marrying them just to have a constant companion around you 24 hours a day when the dust settles. See, over here, you're always surrounded by loving, caring people. Look at my girlfriend's mother. She's 66, man. You wouldn't know it. She's full of life. She's surrounded by her children, her grandchildren, and they love her to death, man. I guarantee you, no matter what happens to her, she's not going to a nursing home. She's not going to an assisted living community. And she's certainly not going to some crumbling senior high-rise building. They got so overcrowded when I came in contact with them back in 2006, because, see, a lot of people in America get disability, and they were putting them in these buildings, but as the older community continues to grow, the fastest growing segment of the population in America is 85 plus. They had to start setting different standards. Now you have to be 62 to get in those buildings. Have you ever met an old 62-year-old? Yeah, I have. And it's pitiful, man. You would think in the richest nation on the planet, we'd have something better to offer older Americans, as we grow older over there, but we don't. We're throwing them away. We're trading them in, getting ready for the new generation. Over here, you're respected. You still have control of your life. You're surrounded by love. You're surrounded by people who have your best interests at hand. I'm talking about my boots on the ground experience. You never have to worry about being alone over here. So I just wanted to do this short video before we head out. We're going to Cebu, then on to Bantayan Island, Cebu again. It's so nice that my subscriber, he wanted me to take him back again, so I'm going to do that. It's a very beautiful place. But after watching that for 18 years, man, the greatest generation, by the way, we literally owe our lives to being mistreated, tossed aside, forgotten over there. We're warehousing our parents and our grandparents because we don't have time to take care of the people who took care of us. The hamster wheel's too fast. We don't have time for that. So we farm them out. We say, hey, you take care of them. I don't have time. I don't have the patience. So you give them to Sally. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't want Sally. I want Maria. So thank you so much. If you're in America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, I hope you find somebody to intentionally help. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift while you're on your lunch break, and you see somebody out in the street or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. What time is it? It's 6:30 a.m. I'm up early. We've got to catch the 9 a.m. ferry. We're headed out of here. See, because we're still active over here. I'm 59. Have you ever seen an old 59-year-old? I have, over there in America, rotting away, wasting away over there because there's no options over there. And the people who still are active and who could possibly live on their own, they can't afford it. So you'll see them greeting people in Walmart. I made a decision I didn't want to live like that, guys. And the decision is yours. The choice is yours. I don't care how much money you earn over there. it's not going to be enough. And pretty soon, they're going to put you in one of those 15,000 nursing homes, who, by the way, give you $40 out of your hard-earned money every single month. Because they figure, well, food can manage $40. But we have the whole rest of the day to find somebody to help over here. We have our community pantry, electronic community pantry drawing today. We're going to give away 1,200 boxes worth of groceries from Save More to 2 of our lucky Filipino subscribers here in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental. There's not a day goes by over here that I don't help somebody. The Filipino people have given me back more than I could possibly ever repay them. They've given me a new life. They've rescued me from the scrap heap over there. They've recycled me, rejuvenated me. They didn't throw me away. As a matter of fact, they don't throw anything away over here. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time.